Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna be going over the most OP badges in this game. Okay, I'm gonna say OP, but I'm gonna say the most useful and most effective badges after patch 13. I'm gonna probably just clickbait that title, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get our views up. So once again, I just want to say big shout out to everybody that subscribed and who's supporting me. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and drop a like on this video. And I got my offensive thread right here, you know what I'm saying? We all here a little bit drift out. So we're gonna get right into it. Now I'm gonna do 2 honorable mentions, and then I'm gonna do 3 of the best badges in the category. If you want me to bring another video, probably the worst badges in this game, I can most definitely do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the finishing. Now you see my finishing setup. I'm gonna go ahead, take everything off, and we just basically talking about Hall of Fame badges right now. No gold, no silver, no bronze, so you can save all your comments. Oh my god, I'm dunking so good with gold contact finisher. I don't care. Now for the first not Hall of Fame mention, honorable mention, we're gonna go ahead and go with back down Punisher and drop stepper. Now these are the two that it's like, if you're a post player, you know you gotta use this. And the reason I have it like this is just because these are so effective. If you use these badges, I probably hate you, but at the same time, and you're probably a post scorer, so I definitely hate you. But at the same time, you can't deny if a badge is good or not. These badges, they do their job. You have to put on certain badges in order to counteract them, and sometimes they can't even still be counteracted. Now let's go ahead and get into the third one, which is Fancy Footwork Hall of Fame. Everybody knows about Fancy Footwork Hall of Fame. Come on, man. If you don't, get hip, get into it. You already know how we going. Now, Fancy Footwork Hall of Fame, it's something that you pretty much you need or you don't need. I don't really use it like that, but I know when I did use it, it was effective. And the only reason I don't do it now is because I use this right here, which is the #2 badge, which is Slithery Finisher. I feel like Slithery Finisher is better than Fancy Footwork, but they both pretty much do the same thing. But Slithery Finisher is kind of more glitchy. If you see those animations where a dude is just like getting stuck and you know you got good defense on him, next thing you know he just boom, just sliding straight to the paint, this is probably what he's rocking. Probably Hall of Fame Slithery Finisher or gold. Now for the last one, obviously you gotta go with contact finisher. It's no ifs and buts about it. You have to go with contact finisher just because you know that's the badge that everybody needs. If you're dunking, if you're doing anything, this is the badge that you're gonna need because it makes or breaks your player a lot. Even when it's on silver, it's very effective. But Hall of Fame, it is so OP. Now I'm not gonna have those saved as my badges, but you know those are the most OP finishing badges. Now let's get hit right into the shooting. Now you see this is my shooting thing. If y'all want to copy that, go ahead. It don't even matter. I'm probably gonna just leave it the same just because I don't really like changing my badges that often because I have a certain playstyle that I like to use. Now for the honorable mention, we're going with Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, and we're going with Steady Shooter Hall of Fame. I don't know when Steady Shooter started getting so glitchy, but it is one of the most glitchiest badges in the game now. It is so OP, and I don't know, it's just one of those things that it's like if you use it and you know how to use it, it is one of the most effective things in this game, and it is ridiculous. Now Hot Zone Hunter, it was good before, man. I swear I hope 2K21 they bring back the park, not the park where you have the same My Career hotspots as you do in the park, because that was so good. Especially when you had Hot Zone Hunter, it was so hard to miss, man. So those are the 2 that I'm using for my honorable mention, just because Hot Zone Hunter used to be like a grade A badge, but now after when you got these park hotspots and all this other stuff like that, it's not as good as it used to be. It still is okay, but it's not as good as it used to be, most definitely. Now for the third one, obviously we got to go with what you got to use all the time is that Dead Eye, man. Even if you're not using it on Hall of Fame, you still got to use it on somewhat like gold, bronze, anything. You just always have to rock Dead Eye, just because those late closeouts, they can make or break a player, and it can always really be effective. Now for my second one, we got that range extender, you know what I'm saying? If you don't play with range extender, you can get it on Hall of Fame. I don't know what is wrong with you. Obviously you're not shooting from dumb deep like I am. I don't know, once I get this badge on Hall of Fame, it's like I just shoot crazy shots that just amazes me to this day. Now for this last one, so we can keep this list short and sweet, you know what I'm saying, we are going to go ahead and go with my favorite badge in this game, favorite shooting badge, Green Machine, bro. Green Machine, man, once you spark up Green Machine just takes you to just a whole different level, man. It's like the Super Saiyan after Super Saiyan, bro. It's Super Saiyan 2, man. I swear. And it's like you just keep on going up until you hit that Ultra Instinct. Shout out to all my anime fans out there. Now, those are the 3 that I'm going to be rocking with as far as the most OP badges or most useful badges when it comes to shooting. The most 3 useful, and then I got the honorable mentions as Hot Zone Hunter and Steady Shooter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get on my 2-way real quick, and I will be right back, and I'll show y'all the Hall of Fame badges that are on the playmaking and defensive that I like to run with. Okay, and we back. Now, this is my 2-way slash playmaker, so you know I got the Hall of Fame defensive and playmaking. Now I'm gonna show you my honorable mentions and you know my stuff like that. That was pretty much what I run with. I don't know why I have Dimer on this player. I don't use Dimer anymore. If you need my Dimer, something's wrong with you. Now, the first honorable mention that we got is that Space Creator, man. This badge is low-key one of a kind, bruh, because this badge sucks so bad, this ankle breaker, it sucks so bad that people have to resort to getting ankle breakers with Space Creator, and it pretty much always comes through. It always works out. And the second one I'm gonna go with is honorable mention is Dimer. I don't use this badge no more like that, just because if you need my Dimer, something is wrong with you, bro. You should be able to get your own Dimer. You shouldn't have to rely on your PG to boost your badges and stuff like that. I already run floor general. That should be enough for you. Now, those are my 2 honorable mentions. You know, shout out to that Space Creator and the Space Creator guys out there, you know, that spam that little X button and do the hop steps, you know, stuff like that, and get your ankle breakers, because I ain't gonna lie, trying to get ankle breakers out here, so tough, G, so tough. Now, getting into that third one, we got this badge right here, that Bailout Hall of Fame. Oh my god, it does exactly what its name says. It is the biggest bailout, bro. It is insane how many freaking bailouts you get with this freaking playmaking badge. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a badge that I'm kind of 2-way about it, because I do kind of like it, but at the same time I kind of don't. Just because, for the simple fact that if you are playing against it, it is very annoying, because the dude can he can go up with just about anything and be able to pass out of the shot with no penalty or repercussions or anything like that. Now, getting into the second one, you know, we got these right here. I'm gonna just go ahead and, you know, these are the ones that you need right here. Shout out to the handles for days and quick first step. These are the ones that you always are gonna need. Always gonna need. You are gonna need Bailout if you do play like an ISO player, or, you know, I'm not gonna say you need Bailout, but it is a very helpful badge. It is like one of the badges that's most useful, because I didn't think that I would be using it, but I'm not gonna lie, I got that thing on gold just because, you know, just in case if I go up with some stupid stuff, which I feel like everybody does, you know, you got to use it. Now, these 2 don't even need to be explained. You know, this is just a speed boost, and this is to just keep your stamina, because you know how trash stamina is in this game. 2K20 has some of the worst stamina I've ever seen, but you know, that's gonna head and be the top 3 badges. You got that quick first step, handles for days, Bailout, and the honorable mentions of Space Creator and Dimer. Now, there are some other badges that I know that I did miss. I just tried to limit it to 3 so the video wouldn't be too long, but you know, these are just the badges that I feel like they're the ones that I pretty much use. This is all opinion based, so you know, this is just the ones that I use. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, y'all got a little sneak peek of my badges right there. If you want me to do a video of all my badges and what I use at certain times and stuff like that, go ahead, leave a like on this video. But defense was kind of the hardest one, just because there's so many good defensive badges in this game. If I had to choose a category like this right here, if I had to choose a category which ones work the best, I would say it's always defensive, bro. Defensive badges work literally like they're guaranteed to work. Now, for the honorable mention, we got this one right here, Tyler's Defender on Hall of Fame. Now, if y'all don't use Tyler's Defender on Hall of Fame, I understand why, because a lot of people think it's a waste of a badge. But man, when I tell you, you don't lose no stamina. It is so good. It is so good. So like when you are ISO player and you know you playing that 2-way, you got to dribble in a lot on offense. This badge saves you your stamina so much, and I have to say it's an honorable mention. Now, the second honorable mention is going to be this one right here, this Pogo Stick. It does get on my nerve a lot just because it does reward bad defense, but at the same time, it does reward people for just being a spammer, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those badges that it's like, it shouldn't be in the game, but since it's in the game and it does its job, Pogo Stick, it is like one of those badges that, you know, it's like, okay, I understand. Type, it's one of those type badges. Now for the third one, we got this one right here, that rim protector. Now I'm not gonna lie, would not have said this at the beginning of the year because I used to think rim protector was trash, but I played with a couple of rim protectors that it's like they just got it on Hall of Fame, and I'm talking about not even centers, just shooting guards, rebounding wings. And this one right here, bro, when I tell you, it is so good. It is so good. And it is ridiculous how much BS it really does get. Now for that second one, we're gonna go ahead and go with this one right here. You know, Intimidator. It's one of those badges that you gotta have if you're a center or any type of defender, bro. It's just one of those badges that's always gonna be good. And since we getting into it, you know, these are basically the two badges that you always need. You know, Intimidator and Clamps, bro. Clamps Hall of Fame is probably my favorite and best badge in this game. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably just the badge that it's like, if you use it, it's guaranteed to work. It's guaranteed to work always. So, you know, shout out to that. Shout out to Clamps, man. Clamps is such a good badge. I could talk on about it all day, but I'm not going to because this video is getting too long already. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. You know, those are my top 3 and my 2 honorable mentions. If you if you do enjoy these type of videos, make sure that you leave it down in the comment section, and please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you are new. This has been your boy Real, I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all stay safe out there, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Look, can you see the 8? I've been in the darkness of my heart and it ain't safe. I ain't really here, but I know that it's okay, cause I die, don't drown. I can walk across the lake. These